What's up? It's Victor from the Tabletop Knights with another episode of Dice Throne Season 1 versus Season 2. I will be playing the Pyromancer from Season 1 and TJ will be playing the Tactician from Season 2. It's a really good match and an episode of Dice Throne that we're really happy with. We obviously lost the intro, so I'm re-recording one now. Thank you very much for all the support that we get on our Dice Throne videos. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing because we do have a lot of Dice Throne content coming to you in the next few months, as well as Season 3 when that eventually comes out as well. So enjoy the video.
Welcome back. We're finished setting up. I'm not sure how many of the crappy bloopers you just watched while we did that, but welcome back again.
Pyromancer, Tactician.
Ha! 3.
2.
Woo! I will go first.
Going first has been going well for me, so...
I figure I'll change it up, try something different.
Absolutely. Apparently the rule states that whoever rolls the higher dice goes first anyway, so we've been doing that wrong.
I like giving people a choice.
Yeah, I like that too, so we'll do that for now, and I don't care about the damn rules.
I see. Alrighty. I don't have an income and upkeep phase, obviously, because... Alrighty. Straight on to offensive roll phase. I mean, it could be worse.
It's not a bad first turn. Like, that's
bad.
damage right out the gate if you want it.
I might hold on to those 3 just so I've got some guaranteed damage.
Yes, that's always a good way to do
Put
it.
them there. And we've got... Yeah.
So you're still guaranteed. One more roll. Do I have any cards?
5, 6. Which a straight does not make. Which is kind of a shame. That's alright. Well, looks like we'll be going with a basic 3, which deals 4 damage.
Okay, so I've got 5 roll for a defensive roll. 5 dice. Alright.
So you deal a damage on each flame.
So I deal 3 damage, and that's it. I don't gain a fire mastery.
No fire mastery.
So that's right. I'm still happy with 3 damage.
That's right. I will take 3, and you will take 4.
Where's my health? Here it is. Off screen, and that puts me on 36.
36 to 37.
That's not a bad defense roll for me. Main phase 2.
Main phase 2. I don't have anything to do again, so on to you.
So they've also just announced that they will be announcing Season 3 of Dice Throne this year as well.
Ooh.
So I'll be back on that, which means that it'll probably be ready by 2020. So hopefully we're still doing this.
Fingers crossed.
I will spend that CP I just gained to use to upgrade to Fireball 2. So it doesn't up the damage, but if I roll it, I gain 2 Fire Mastery. So a little bit better, and only cost 1. We go straight into
Nice cheap upgrade.
an attack roll.
Not a bad roll.
3, 4, 5, 6.
That's your small straight there already.
4, 5, 6. We'll keep that. Alright.
Three, you got one more. May as well toss it. Try again.
No, just in case you're going to tamper with it, I'm going to go with a small straight.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, are you going to tamper with it?
Yeah, nah.
Okay, I'm happy to go with a small straight. That's fine.
I got nothing.
So I gain 2 Fire Mastery. And then I deal 5 damage plus 1 per Fire Mastery. So I'm dealing a total of 7 damage.
Oh no. Okay, my defense roll is 4. I will do my defendy roll foist, obviously. Alright, for every 2 swords, deal a damage. And prevent 1, so that'll make it 6. I will then also pay a CP.
Sepher.
To play not this time. Chosen player prevents 6 incoming damage.
Okay.
Thus,
So
no damage.
I take 1 damage.
And you take 1 back.
Perfect.
Just bounced off my nukes.
That's right. I mean, I probably would have saved that card for a bigger move.
I
but
probably
that's
would have
just
too.
me.
But, you know.
That's okay. Look, I'm happy to pass my wisdom of being the king of Dice Throne off to you. No, I'm just joking.
All right.
That's my turn.
That's yours?
Yeah, I'm
Cool.
happy with that.
All right. Well, on to me. We'll gain a CP.
Nothing special happened to me there, but I
Draw a
did
card.
Get rid of a very expensive card. And I still have 2 Fire Mastery.
Alright, I will pay 1 CP. Take me back down to 1.
I'm also just going to put my tokens at the bottom of my board because it's harder to keep track when they're here because you can't actually see them sometimes with your microphone.
We'll play War Room. Roll a dice. Gain half that value as tactical advantage. Rounded up.
He needs his tactical advantage too.
6, that's 3. I'll take that.
That's pretty good.
That's
Could this
not bad.
be TJ's day?
Probably not.
Day in the sun.
I don't want to go in the sun. It's really warm. Okie dokie. On to roll phase. Time to offend somebody. 6, 6, 4, 3, 1. Keep those 2.
Keep them here.
Oop, yeah.
That is a hard habit. I'm going to have to get
I gotta get out of that habit.
and paint it on my table.
So that.
Nothing too amazing there. Did you gain your CP?
Yes, I spent it. Okay, that'll make that a 6.
Oh no, he's going to be getting an ultimate. Could your dreams come true? Could TJ take a victory?
I will pay a CP. Put me down to 0, and I will do try again, which allows me to reroll up to 2 dice.
Wow, perfect. Ooh,
Did not help.
Not helping.
Did not help me at all. Crap.
It's too early to be doing nothing, man.
Well, all right. It's worrying.
It's too early to be doing nothing. Although technically I just sort of did nothing as well.
I will pay a token and re-roll a dice. You're a bag of dicks. I'm going to pay my last 2 and roll those 2 again. Oh, so it rolls a 6 on top of the tower. That's helpful.
So nothing.
And still nothing.
So that was unlucky.
That's frustrating.
But you have to sort of try for those ultimates, otherwise you're not going to win. So
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, well. Looks like I'm not doing jack this round.
main phase 2.
Main
Oh, you
phase
have
2,
no
I got no
cards, so-
CP or anything left, so...
Alright, that's good for me. Very good for me.
On to your turn.
Okay, so I'll draw a card and gain a CP. Alright, let's go. Oh, and I also lose a Fire Mastery at the start of my upkeep phase. Got to make sure to stay on top
Cool
of that.
down.
Whew, cool down a little bit. Let's go for a roll. 3s, 4s, and 5s. So I might just go for a fireball attack because I want to keep gaining that Fire Mastery. So I'm at least guaranteed to gain a Fire Mastery if I do this. Okay. So I have, so I gain 2 Fire Mastery. Oh no, I gain 2 Fire Mastery. It doesn't say in what order. And then I will
6 damage coming my way.
use a CP.
Yep.
To use Red Hot. Add 1 damage per Fire Mastery.
So another 3 makes 9.
9, and then that's it. So do 9 damage coming your way.
4 dice defense roll. So for each flag, prevent 1. So I take 2 off it.
And so I do...
What were we on? 9?
Yes.
So 8. And take 1 damage back.
So how much am I doing to you?
8.
8, and you're doing 1 to me. So it puts me on 34.
And I was on 37, puts me down to 29.
Don't you prevent 2?
Nope.
Prevent 1 damage times...
9, 8, 7.
7.
So I'm on 20.
30.
30. I can math good.
So you went from 37
37
to
to
30. Cool. Just making sure. We don't
I
want
passed maths in school, I swear.
we don't want any errors this early
May have
on.
only been vaguely, but I did pass. Anyway, that's me defended.
I'm just putting that there as a token for this dice tower.
Anything else
Oh, I kept my cards like face up. That's rookie mistake.
Didn't even notice.
That's right. No, that's
That's you done?
Yeah, that's me done. Thank you.
Kill.
Thank you for dying.
CP. Card.
Scorch the Earth is my ultimate ability. Fingers crossed we can pull it off this turn.
Pay a CP. Play Ambush. Gain 2 tactical advantage. Offensives. Interesting.
Not bad. You've got something there, surely. Well, you have the 3 swords, so very minimum.
Got, yeah, my basics attacks. I'm going to keep that 4 and 6.
Four, 5, 6.
Let's make 4, 5, 6.
So all you'd need to roll is a 3.
Totally won't happen.
Oh, yeah. Well, you could always re-roll another 6 and you have 2 chances to do it.
I'm going to keep those 2. Do that. Womp womp.
Hasn't paid off. You still have the 4, 5, 6.
Yep, that's nothing again.
Nothing again.
Yeah.
That's not working out for you. Oh, you can use your
Oh, I do have a couple of
tokens.
rerolls, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I might. I'm going to blow on both. May reroll 1 dice at any time. I will
So
reroll.
he burnt 2, so he gets to re-roll 2. Does that give you anything?
That still didn't help. Oh, wait, yeah, no, it did finally. So, pair 2s and pair 6s gives me Carpet Bomb. Gain a tactical advantage. And then deal 2 collateral damage to 2 different chosen opponents. I only have 1 opponent, so take 2 damage, yo. And collateral cannot be defended.
Yep.
Woo!
Beautiful. That was unlucky.
That was,
We have to do Tactician in a duo one day.
yeah, I think it'd be much, much more useful in theory on a group fight. But
My turn?
yeah, your turn.
Yep. Beautiful. So I gain a CP and I draw a card. Sell this card here for a CP. Then I will spend 2 CP, putting me back on 2.
Yep.
To upgrade to Pyroblast 2. Which just increases pretty much everything on it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll go for an attack, and I also lose a Fire Mastery. Got to keep an eye out on that. Okay.
1, 2, 3, double 6.
That is my Pyroblast too. So we'll do
Nice.
that.
I got no way to screw with it. So.
Deal 6 damage and roll 2 dice.
So add 3 times those. So another 3 damage.
Oh, that's pretty strong. And what else did I roll?
And a person. An on fire
on
person.
person, I gain 2 Fire Mastery.
So gain you 2 fire mastery and dealing, what was it? 9 damage. Ouchie.
3 times flame. Wow, that's a lot.
So if you'd roll double flames, that'd be an extra 6 on there.
Yeah, correct. Yep, that's crazy.
So I will prevent 1
And deal 2,
and
3.
deal 2 back.
Oh,
That's
2,
for every
for
2
every
swords
2
deal
swords.
damage.
So I go back down to 31.
And I'm taking, what was it? 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. Puts me
Damn, that was a
on
big move.
22.
That was a big move. We're making all sorts of moves.
Kill.
22 to 31, man. You got to make some moves happen.
I do.
And then I'll end my turn. Actually, thank you.
Cool. Alrighty. We will gain a CP. We will draw a card. We will play that card. Getting paid. Gain 2 CP. Takes me to 3.
Good card, free card.
Gotta love free cards.
Free cards are the best cards. I always say.
Or do I want to do that? No, I want to do that.
Onto your offensive roll phase.
That is not what I expected to see.
But that is a good roll. 2,
not
3, 5, or 4 swords. You got to make some moves happen, man. You got to do some damage.
That's why I'm trying to get off some actual decent damage, but unfortunately, most of them are pretty small.
Yeah, so your basic attack is pretty weak.
Alright, roll that one. Nope. Roll that one. Nope.
What are you trying to go for?
Roll that one. Damn it.
What are you going for?
Straight of some form.
Oh, okay.
But no, looks like we're just going with 4 swords.
Which is?
Do I want to? I am going to pay 3 CP. And play twice as wild. Change the values of any 2 dice. So I've got a 1, 2, 3 there. Turn that one into a 4. And I'll turn that one into a 5.
So you're doing a large straight.
So large straight.
So he's finally made a move happen. That was definitely worth it.
Yeah.
That was definitely worth
So
it.
gain 2 tactical advantage.
Which you can use straight away as well if you want.
Yes, I can. And I will immediately spend them to gain 2 CP. Inflict Constrict. So a player afflicted with this token gets 1 fewer roll attempts during their next defensive roll phase. The roll can be reacquired at any time for 1 CP, and at the conclusion of the roll phase, you can remove the token.
Okay.
And then 9 damage.
I'll do a defensive roll, which I can't actually... I'm going to take 9 damage. I can't actually prevent any.
But how much do you deal back is the
So
question.
I deal 2 damage back to you.
And gain...
No fire mastery, so just 2
back.
damage back to you. So I'm taking 9, putting me from 31 to 22.
Sounds right to me, anyway.
Yeah, so 22 plus 9 is 31. Beautiful. So 22 to 20. So you made that close, that's for sure.
Brought that back a little bit.
Absolutely. My turn?
I have nothing else to do this phase, so...
Did you use all 3 CP?
Yes, but then I burned both the tactical advantage
Okay.
I gained to get 2 back.
Cool. Beautiful. All right, my turn. Draw a card and gain a CP. All right, I will sell this card for a CP. Then I'll use 2. 1, 2.
Yep.
To use Transference. Transfer 1 status effect from target player to any other target player. So you can have your Constrict back.
Well, that's just rude.
And then I will use my 2 CP to use Triple Up, which is draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I lose a Fire Mastery. And then I will sell this card. And which gives me a CP, which I'll immediately use to upgrade my Molten to Molten Armor 3. God, I feel like such a nerd saying that.
Yeah.
I will use this card to upgrade my Molten Armor to Molten Armor 2.
I'm wearing Boots of Escaping.
And then...
Shout out if you actually know what skit that's from.
I'll sell this card to gain another CP. Alright, having my turn now.
4, 4, 4. 1,
4,
1.
4, 4, 1, 1. Nothing
think that actually does jack on
Yeah,
your
nothing too special for me. I'm probably better off bloody re-rolling everything, to be honest.
Maybe keep one of the flames and one of the explosions to try for combustion? Maybe?
Nah. That's a straight. 2,
2, 3, 4, 5.
3, 4, and 5. And, I might as well go for large. Another 5.
Meow, meow.
So we've got a small straight.
Cool.
Would you like to affect that small straight, sir?
I would. I'm spending 2 CP to play Feigned Retreat. Play only after being attacked, which you've just done. With the whole attacky thing. Inflict Constrict on your attacker. You can have one of them back.
Yeah.
And prevent 3 incoming damage.
So I'm doing... Okay, so my Fire Mastery... So I did a small straight, so I gained 2, which gives me maximum.
And deal 4 plus 2 per file.
So then gain 5... then deal 5 damage plus 1 damage per mastery. So I'm doing 10.
Oh wait, small start, yep.
Yeah.
5 and plus 1.
Yep. So plus 1 damage per 5, so which I have a total of 5, which is my stack
Makes
limit.
10.
I'm doing 10 damage, and how many do you...
Minus 3 from
-3.
Feigned.
So I'm
makes
doing
7.
7.
And then Defendy roll. Minus a dice. There we go. So I will stop one more to make
And deal
6
1.
damage and deal 1 to you.
So puts me down on 21. What does that put you on?
14.
And you're constricted this turn as well. And
Yes,
so am I.
we both are.
So that means we get 2 rolls. That's it. basically.
Yes, yeah, you get.
In a
or you
nutshell.
can spend a CP to get rid of it
Okay.
if you really want.
Yeah, which I'm not going to do.
Open up.
So 21 to 14.
Over there, I will gain my CP, draw a card.
Don't forget to believe in the heart of the cards. I feel like he forgets to do that. That could
Yeah,
be.
but
that could be
Karibo's
why we-
shit, so. Rolls. Glorious, glorious rolls.
1, 2, 3,
4.
4.
I'll throw that one too.
5. I'm not messing with it, so.
Large straight. Gain 2 tactical advantage.
You only needed 2 rolls to do that as well, so basically your strict is
I will then
pointless.
kill my 2 tactical advantage to gain some CP. Just because I can. I can't inflict constrict again because you're already constricted. And it is a stack limit of 1. And then deal 9 damage.
Alright. So I deal 1 back.
And
Oh, wait, hold on. I deal 1 damage because I upgraded it. And on that and that, I inflict burn. So you are now burnt.
Oh no.
Oop. So a player afflicted with this token is dealt 2 damage during the upkeep phase of their turn persistent.
Ouchie.
So
So you took, what did I say? 9.
9 and you take 1.
Yeah. Which takes me down to 13.
So that puts me on 12. So 21 to 12.
I'll cleanse my constrict.
It's a close game.
Because it's the end
This
of
token's
my
really-
roll phase.
Oh, there we go.
Main phase 2, I will spend 2 CP to play Bunker Up. Chosen player gains Protect. Nope. So Protect for those at home, prevent half incoming damage. Player with this token may spend it at any time to prevent half of the incoming damage, rounded up.
Was that your main phase turn?
That was my main phase tear. And then discard. Yep. I have
so
discarded everything.
my turn.
Up to you.
Gain a CP. Draw a card. Not bad. Okay. I lose a fire mastery.
For cooling off. 2, 3, 4, 3, 6.
I could go for another strike because I still have quite a bit of fire mastery.
Keep that 2, 3, 4.
Or I do have pyroblast.
If
Alright.
you can somehow get to 13 damage.
We'll do pyroblast too. So
Yep.
that's 3
3 flames.
3 flames and 1 meteor.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Sure, we'll go with that.
And so I deal 6 damage and roll 2 dice. On those I inflict burn, but they don't stack, so that's fine, and that's it.
So I get burned again, but it doesn't actually do anything because burn.
No.
all right.
You're on. So I'm doing 6 damage, but then you can use your token if you want.
I do. I will do my defensive roll first,
Yeah. Good idea.
as people keep telling me to
Yes,
do in the comments.
we're
and I keep
definitely-
forgetting.
we're
So,
definitely
hey,
not
I
using-
listened this time, guys.
Yeah, we're not using tokens properly.
Okay, stopping one of it, gaining 1 tactical advantage, and dealing a damage back to you.
So I'm doing 5 to you.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah. So it puts me on 11.
Do I want to use my... No, I don't. And you are unconstricted?
So you can have your constrict token back. So cool. I mean, it's a close game. 11 to 8. You can easily do 11 damage in 1 hit if you want
can.
to. Do you
I can
have
get
any
the right-
tactical advantage though?
1 at the moment.
Okay. You take 2 damage at the start of your upkeep phase.
Pew. So take my damage.
Puts
from
you on to
burn.
6. That's definitely damage I can do.
2.
I feel like if you don't kill me this turn, I have a chance of killing you, but then if you use your protect, no chance. Slim chance.
Just gonna do it because I can. I'm going to spend a CP. Get that out of here.
That's all right. It did its damage that I need to do.
It's still could be one extra turn for me.
You sure you don't want to get rid of the protect? You don't want to.
I will cleanse my own protect.
You don't want to wimp out of a victory. You want to earn it.
All right, offensives.
I'll move that forward a little bit.
I mean, could be worse. I don't know how, but it could be worse.
I feel like straight's your bread and butter.
A little bit. Straights and strategic approach, which I've just never been able to get off.
You've got... what's that? Profiteer. Oof.
It's not helpful. Ha! Give me a sword. Thank you.
3 swords is what he's got.
3 swords
so far.
is all
But you
I've really
can
got
use
there.
a
1, 2, 3,
token
5,
if you
5.
want.
That counts as a straight, right? As long as you skip 4.
You can re-roll one with
I can.
your thing and go for a...
Might as well use it.
straight.
Attack advantage. Let's see if I keep one of those 5s over there.
But
Makes
it
it 4
adds,
swords.
it does add something.
4 swords is better than 3 swords.
So what are you doing?
So that'll just be a straight 5 damage.
5
Nothing
damage?
special.
Alright, so I can actually do a big defensive roll here. Okay, so far, I'm dealing...
2 back and inflicting burn. from the look of it.
2 damage to you and burn. I'll keep those 3, because this could be my last turn. And I'll use a free card, Better D. Target player may re-roll 1 or more dice during their offensive roll phase. And I'll re-roll these 2, and hope for something a little bit better. I
Gain 2 fire mastery.
2 fire mastery, but I can only gain 1, so that's fine. And I'm about to lose it. That's right. So we're doing 2 burn to you. Oh, we're doing 1 burn and 2 damage to you, and 5 to me.
5 to you.
That puts me on 6. Yeah.
6 to 4.
Right. So I only need to do 4 damage here to win because you have a burn token on you. But anyway, we'll play it as it goes. It's a close game.
Might still squeeze it
6
in.
to 4. I could win this game and stay undefeated.
Oh no, you have no dice. What a tragedy. However, will you play now?
I lose
Tactics are tactics, mofo.
a fire mastery, and I will use...
I gotta say, Chinese M. Bison is letting me down a lot here.
2 CP to upgrade my Meteorite to Meteorite 2, which I might as
Because
well...
that's necessary.
Because it gives me Meteoroid 2.
That's just, that's
Inflict,
necessary.
knockdown, burn, and stun, but that doesn't really help.
Super necessary.
I could roll 4 6s right now. Do you have any CP? 1.
1. And no cards, so...
Ooh, that is actually an interesting roll, but nothing major. Gain 2 Fire Master, deal 1 collateral damage to all opponents. So that would deal 2, which can't be defended, but can it be protected?
Yes. Yeah, it can still be tokened and things, just not a defensive roll.
Yep. Yep. We're going to keep those.
So good news, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like Vic's winning streak continues.
Mate, we don't know yet. Come on, I could roll nothing. No, that's definitely...
That's definitely things.
That's 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's a straight.
Got your small straight.
Or I can do Pyroblast. So Pyroblast still 6 and roll 2.
You've still got another
3
roll
damage.
left too, so...
No, I'll just do Pyroblast.
Pyroblast.
So deal 6 damage and roll 2 dice. On that, I inflict knockdown. So you can have this knockdown status.
Doink.
And on this, I inflict burn, which you already have.
Already burned.
And so I'm doing 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay, I'll do my defensive roll first. Because, duh. Which takes that down to 4.
Yep.
And deals 1 back.
Putting me on 5.
I use my protect token. Which will take it down to 2.
So I'm doing 2 damage to you, which puts you on 2. So you're
You
on,
took 1.
and I took 1, put me down on 5. So on burn, a player affected with this token is dealt 2 damage during the upkeep phase of their turn.
And I'll have my turn, and I'll upkeep and die. Why does this seem to be a recurring theme? There we go, people.
All right, so
The losing streak continues.
the burn
Please send me
takes
all
you.
sympathy and money. C.O. Bosworth.
the burn takes you out with a measly 2 damage, but that's all it takes. 5-0 is probably our closest match yet.
Yeah, I think that is about our closest match yet.
Yeah, so
But
It's-
them's the lucks of the dice. And
Yes.
as we've learned over these few series and few episodes, the luck of dice hates me.
it doesn't love me; it just hates you.
It really does hate me.
It's not treating me any better.
Oh, no,
it's just hating
It's
on
done
me.
pretty alright by you. There's been a few ultimates in there.
That's true.
In previous matches that have just rolled up and been easy to knock over into.
Absolutely. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. If you spotted any mistakes, please let us know. Otherwise, subscribe if you're brand new here. Thank you all to our current subscribers.
Give us a like, give us a share, do all the things
Absolutely.
that spread social goodness and shit.
See ya.
I'm coming home.